Good afternoon, panelists. We are here to present the Student Organization Management System or SOMS. So, here are the presenters from Bondok Gabriel, Cruz Lawrence, me, Epidan Herval, Student Joseph Lawrence, and then Leo Elias. For the introduction, so we learned that student organization at BSAU are crucial for developing education workplace communication skills. And we found the problem that they are reliant on efficient manual process. So we introduce a web-based solution to improve the task for organization members. So the project context, we have a role-based access system and that meaning example, the governor has full access to the time, but the treasurer only have access to the finance functions. The purpose of inscription, the purpose of this study, the student organization management system is to provide centralized online platforms that enable student organizations with able to manage their administrative operations and by effectively maintain their efficiency, organization, and compliance. For the objectives will be discussed by Joseph Lawrence Nicola.
Today I will be presenting the objectives. So, our primary objective is to develop a web-based system that allows students organization at Bulacan State University to efficiently manage and track events, fund allocation, and requirements of each. The second objective is to create a user-friendly interface for organization officers to submit requests, update event emails, and manage members with role-based access control. The third one is implementing dashboard for administrators and organizational officers to monitor ongoing and upcoming events, track funds per stage, and generate reports on activities and finances in real time. So, we have to evaluate the system performance and stability using ISO 25010, the standards in terms of stability, availability, scalability, and security.
Let's discuss about communication. So, web-based platform or two types of textual admin and organizational meetings, scheduling and documentation, officer management, event suggestion and approval, sports and movement announcement, admin panel, goal activity-based training, user account management, reminders, finance support. Reporting generates financial summaries and membership statistics. Additional features, UI customization, refining and organization.
Limitation. The limitation between university and IS data cannot be directly shared by internet and web-based only to mobile or non-application available and access registration, enhancing organization, performer, officer and system access, and access can only be assigned through admin folder. And admin roles group functional with components for needs for formal university government.
Methodology, the first one is environment. So the system will be implemented at the State Institutional University and is implemented for officially recognized student organizations. These organizations conduct various academic and extracurricular activities that require proper management of records, events, and funds. Student organization management system is a web-based platform designed to digitize this process and improve efficiency and efficiency.
Good day, panels. I am Rick Gabriel R. Bondok, and I am pleased to present the system demonstration of the Student Organization Management System, or SOMS. As you can see here, This is the landing page that serves as the entry point for all our users, whether they are an admin or a student officer. Allow me to begin by showing you the features available on the admin side. Let's quickly enter the admin credentials. The email is admin@gmail.com and the password is admin123. Well then, click sign in. And now, we are now on the admin side. This is the main dashboard. Notice the powerful search bar where we can look up virtually anything in the system: names, organizations, documents, events, and announcements. Let's try searching for an organization. For example, English Club. As you can see, the system instantly retrieves the organization details. Below, the dashboard provides a summarized view of key activities and metrics within the system. Moving to the sidebar. Let's start with organization management. We can easily create an organization by clicking Add Organization in the top right, entering details like the organization name and specifying its faculty advisor. Let's add the sports club and click Save. The table displays all organizations. Note that the Archive button, which acts as confirmation step before permanent deletion. For instances, clicking it for the future tech expert organization gives us a final prompt before the organization is removed. By clicking View, we access the organization's detailed profile, where we can also add an officer. And let's try adding a new officer and assigning them to the role of president. Click Save. Next, look at the user management. Clicking Users allow us to manage all system accounts. To add a new user, we click Create User on the top right. Fill in their information and create user. We then assign them to a relevant organization, granting them the appropriate role-based access to the system. Compliance. This section gives you an immediate overview of organizational health, highlighting groups that are late on financials, have pending, liquidations, unapproved events, or inventory issues. Next is financial oversight. Admins have full transparency here. They can view the total budget, income, expenses, and current balance for all student organizations. Next is events. We can view all events proposed by organizations. The admin simply reviews and approves or declines the event. Once approved, the organization is notified and can proceed with planning. And clicking View Calendar shows the admin a comprehensive university-wide calendar of all scheduled events. Requirements. If the administrator needs all organization to submit a document, they click Add Requirement. This feature allows the admin to set a universal requirement, and the dashboard conveniently tracks which organizations have complied. Next is Announcement. Here, we view all recent announcements. To create a new announcement, we select the target organization, English Club, choose the audience, everyone, and click Publish. And then, organizational concerns. This area is used to manage, track, and reported issues an organization may have. We simply click View on a concern and update its status to resolve or close as necessary. Audit logs. This is essential for accountability, tracking all system activities, user action, and security events. Simple Help provides an overview of the system status. Roles and permission allows to configure the precise permission for each organizational role, reinforcing the role-based access design. We also dedicated section for data exporting and importing. System settings allows us to configure systems wide options. email settings, backups, and global branding. Appearance. This is the UI customization feature. We can change the look of the system. Let's try switching to dark mode and adjusting the sidebar colors. The system includes a standard account settings area and a useful help feature for frequently asked questions. Thank you. That concludes the demonstration of the admin side of the Student Organization Management System. Now, let's try logging in as an officer. Earlier, the admin set the email for the organization's president as cruzlawrence@gmail.com. With the password Lawrence, let's click sign in. Okay, so we are now successfully logged in as an officer. This is the dashboard. We can see everything here. As you can see, our focus lane is leadership and direction. Each officer has their own role, which means they have different capabilities within the system. To demonstrate this, let's first add some organization members with different roles. We simply click Officers and Roles in the sidebar, then select Assign Roles. We just input the details and we can see the members we added displayed along with their assigned roles. Now, we are logged in as the governor. The dashboard is the same as the president's. The governor can also add members with roles, as you can see here. Under meetings, you will notice the governor access labeled on the top right. This means that only the governor is allowed to set up meetings. I'll show you how to create one. We click schedule meeting and enter the required details. The event is now officially set and we can start it whenever we want. Let's start it now. As you can see, the meeting is now in progress. We can record attendance to track who is present. And let's end the meeting. We can now view the meeting details, including who was present and the duration of the meeting. In the finance section, you can see that it is labeled Finance Officer, which means only the finance officer can access it. The governor also has access to procurement, and here the governor can manage purchase requests, investing, public bidding, and income generating projects, and inventory for the English Club. The same applies to sports and culture. The governor can manage sport activities, athletes, exhibitions, and the plan of action for the English Club. On the officer side, we also have announcement, organizational, concerns, and event proposals. We can propose an event here, which will be sent to admin side. The admin will then decide whether to approve the event proposal and allow us to proceed with the event. There is also UI customization. Let's try changing it. That's all for the governor's side. Now, let's try another role. Now, we are logged in as the vice governor. The only difference here is that the vice governor cannot add users. As you can see in the sidebar, the officers and roles figure is no longer available. Next, we are logged in as the secretary. You can see that their focus lane is the records and documentation. Their role is to record successful meetings and other events that happen within the organization. These are required to be properly documented. Now, we are logged in as the finance officer. As you can see, their focus lane is funds and compliance. They are responsible for managing the system's finance feature end-to-end, recording detailed income and expenses, tracking, cash flow, and activity level budgets, and preparing financial reports for administration and auditors. We are now logged in as a sports member. Their focus lane is athletics coordination, which gives them access to the sports and cultures feature of the system. They can manage sport activities, athletes, exhibition, and the plan of action for the English club. They can create activities, register athletes, and set up exhibitions. Now, this is the auditor role. Their focus lane is funds and compliance, the same as the finance officer. They work together when it comes to financial matters. In the funds figure, additional audit tools are available exclusively for the auditor. Finally, we are logged in as the PIO. Their focus lane is communication and coverage. Their task is the system is to create announcements. They simply input the announcement title and specify the target audience for the announcement. That concludes our system demonstration. We have shown how different officer roles function within the system and how each role is provided with specific access and responsibilities to support the organization's operation effectively.
Kita natin, ay magpo-conflict sa ano yung gagamitin yung gym or gagamitin man lang yung ano. So, hindi pwede. Makikita natin yon. Pangalawa, magpo-conflict na mahahati yung estudyante kasi ito, halimbawa si ISC, ay si SSC. Oh, may event pala siya, makikita niya doon. And then, makikita niya din na may mga events na pala si ISC. Ngayon, validation na lang yung hard copy. Diba? So, nagpa-event talaga sila. Kumbaga, yun yung track events na yun na yun. Tapos, huwag tayo naglalagay ng user friendly kasi talaga ng user friendly. Okay po. Tinatanggal po natin yan, pati po sa mga loob. Okay? Tapos, our officer submit request update details and management with role-based access control. Within what? The admin, the governor, and the vice governor. Tama po ba ako? Okay. Tapos, dashboard for officers. So, puro events lang yung nakikita natin dito. Ano pa yung nilagay mo dyan na kailangan ilagay natin dito? Kasi halos pareho lang si event tracking. Tapos, si track, yun, si generate reports. Siguro ito, generate report na agad kayo. Naging ano siya eh, naging broad. Yung, ngayon, i-detail nyo ngayon ito. Detail in a sense na hindi dapat, siguro hanggang 5 lang. Pero yung, ano, kailangan detail ito. Okay? Tapos, yung format dito, double space to, di ba? Mga double space to. O, kanina yung ano nyo, format nyo. Pakicheck yung format. Tapos, ito ba kayo mamagi? Opo. Hindi, akin po. Tapos, wala po tayong tawag dito, bullet. Wala tayong bullet. Naka-ano lang yan. Naka-bold lang yan. Saan ba to? Definition of terms. Export, CSV. Okay. Next. Review of related literature. Huwag lang lagyan ng topic. Dito, idadagdag nyo, include, ano yung tawag dito? Kinuha namin to kasi ganito ginamit namin sa system. Diba? Kada RL nyo, may naka-group. Wait lang. Focus shoot na rin ako. O, yun. Yun.
Ang ilalagay nyo, yung create a user-friendly interface, hindi natatanggapin yung subjectives yan. Kasi sobrang bago. Kasi, as much as possible, tayo as an IT, we make sure na, friendly ang kaya hindi na natin sinasama sa objectives. Pangalawa, dito, develop a web-based system allows students of BSAU to efficiently manage lang. Ano yung ginagawa ng system? Yun yung ilagay nyo. Gaya din yung comment ko sa kanila yun, dapat yung technicalities, kung ano yung kaya nung i-provide ng system, hindi yung nagagawa ng system sa taas. Okay? Saka hindi na kailangan ng explanation. Ayan, ito, implement dashboard, ito, tama ito yung pang-explanation. So, more on, ganun sana yung nakalagay sa objectives. Saka number 4. Yung 2, ligwak yan. Yung 1, enhance pa. And then, formatting lang naman, maayos pa yan. Kasi bibigyan naman, pag gusto nyo ng format, may mga capstone project naman sa taas. Mangharap kayo ng book sa amin. Sa akin, sige, mangharap kayo ng book sa amin. Ito, iba format. Pagka RRL talaga, iba format yung sunod nyo. Hindi pwedeng ganyan. And kailangan may discussion. Kung hindi nyo man kaya magiging ng discussion every ano ba? Citations, sa dulo, at least maglagay kayo ng explanation how yung mga related literatures nakatulong sa inyo. And then ito, hindi ko ma-check kasi nga, hindi mabasa. Pero nakita ko wala siyang cardinality, tapos wrong connection ng mga tables. No? Di ba may nakalagay dyan mga PK, FK? Sino ba, yung PK ba nito, saan nakakonect na FK dito sa kabila? Foreign key, primary key. Okay? And then yung cardinality, yun yung 1 to 1, 1 to many, many to many. Kailangan nakalitaw po talaga yung sa ERD. And then, konti lang siya po. So, syempre, paper to, wala naman kami soft copy, as much as possible, readable lahat. Agile din. Puro agile kayo Minaya nila kakad. Kasi to, mali lang siya. Pero dapat sa contact diagram, hindi nyo na hiniwalay si student officer. No? Si contact diagram is only the compressed version ng DFD. Kaso, yung DFD nyo nga kasi, napakagulo din, hindi ko mag-gets. For example lang, kaya ako nang sabing magulo, DFD for admin side. Kumonect agad kayo sa 7.2, 7.1. Tapos hindi naman nakakonect sa 7.2, 7.1. Kay 7. Siguro kailangan i-reverse yung part na yun. And then, student organization management system. Ano kakaiba niya dito sa sa study nila OSEP? Sa event naman yung kanila. O hindi niyo alam yung gawin. Sa student organization. Tracking ng tracking ng mga papers. Parang yun nga. So, kung itutuloy nyo to, i-enhance nyo yung gawa nila. Kasi may gawa na sila. Yun lang, magiging problema nyo kung ipupush nyo to. Kung, syempre, pag meron na, hindi naman inaalala yun, diba? Ito ay, ano ba to? Mali yung diagram lang. Diagram lang. Ay, ayos. Saka hindi ganyan yung use case. Tingin kayo ng tamang format ng use case. Tapos ito yung last, hindi nyo pinakita yung kung paano tuusin yung respondent of the study, computation, yung Sloven's formula. Hanapin lagi yung sa chapter 42. Ayun lang. Kunti lang yun Ikaw. Hindi, marami naman silang nagawa yun. Ako naman eh.
Dapat na register. Hindi ko natin register. Register. Pag na-register, ina-approve ng admin.
Si admin yung gumagawa, saka si governor.
Ang pwede mag-register or na-register ng mga system, kailangan pumunta pa siya sa admin. Pumunta siya lang.
Hindi. Parang si governor yun, nakakapagawa din siya ng accounts ng mga members.
Ayun, tapos ina-approve ng admin.
Hindi na
Pag walang approve, pwede kahit hindi ka mag-register as well.
Seryoso nila.
Kasi gov lang nakakapag-create ng mga
Bibigyan na ako.
Hindi na ako. Kasi gov lang may access sa mga
Thumbs up.